You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys actually know that Gregg Popovich is no longer the head coach of the San Antonio Spurs. Now, we all know he actually had a mini stroke last year, and he did not coach. And I figured, man, that Gregg Popovich was probably done as the coach of the Spurs. He wasn't going to come back. He's pretty old, guys. I mean, Pop is 76 years old. And just a few weeks ago, he had a medical emergency at a restaurant, but apparently he was okay. He is really old. Now, he's not getting away from the Spurs. He's still going to be like the president of basketball operations or something like that. Okay? But as far as coaching goes, he's done. And I figured that he would actually be done. Now, the Spurs have already hired their coach. It's actually the same guy that actually replaced Pop when Pop had the stroke. So all of it is a done deal. Okay? There's going to be no interviews whatsoever. Okay? It's over with. But Jay Williams, man. Jay Williams, who is in the NBA sports media, this man is furious. Why? He is furious because the Spurs did not hire a woman to be their head coach. Yeah. Folks, this is virtue signaling to the extreme. Now, Pop was super woke. And, of course, Becky Hammon was an assistant on the Spurs. So, yeah, she has NBA experience, man. But I'm just going to be real, man. Do you guys honestly believe that NBA players are going to actually respect her as the head coach? I really don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they liked her. Yeah, she's won WNBA titles. That's not the same as an NBA title. It's just not. Not even close, to tell you the truth. Let's go ahead, guys, and get into this. Right over here, Jay Williams wanted a WNBA coach to replace Gregg Popovich. This man's dead serious too, man. He wanted Becky Hammon to replace Pop. Now, last time I checked, guys, Becky Hammon already has a job. She's actually coaching the Las Vegas Aces in the WNBA. Okay? And the Spurs, they've already hired their coach. Look here. On Friday, Williams tweeted he wanted Becky Hammon to replace the winningest coach in NBA history. For those of you who don't know who that is, she is the head coach of the Las Vegas Aces in the WNBA. Yeah, that was Williams' number one pick to fill the void. Yeah, this is what he actually posted here, man. And he is getting roasted for this post. He says, if the Spurs are serious about legacy, development, and modern leadership, Becky Hammon is the move. She's learned under Pop, won titles on her own, and commands respect at every level. This isn't about breaking barriers. It's about hiring the most qualified leader for the Wemby era, period. Really? Really? He says it's not about breaking barriers. Obviously, he's writing this because he wants barriers to be broken right there. I mean, he actually says if they're serious about their legacy, the Spurs' legacy is intact. They won 50 games in 18 straight seasons or something like that. Their legacy is intact. But Jay Williams, man, is saying that the Spurs are not woke enough because they won't hire a woman as the coach. Folks, I never believed for a second that Becky Hammon was going to coach in the NBA. I still don't. That is is way different, man, than a man actually coaching in women's basketball. It's completely different, man. I believe that men really should be leaders. And really, let's just be honest, man. Men are going to respect other men as leaders much more than a woman. Let's be real, man. Let's just keep it 100 here. I mean, he's acting like she's the most qualified. She's never coached an NBA game. Not officially, I don't believe. Didn't she actually kind of coach a game or something like that? But, you know, when a coach actually is out, when he's sick or whatever, those wins or losses don't actually count on his record. Doesn't happen. Okay? Now, Pop is one of the most wokest coaches in NBA history. And I truly do believe, guys, he put Becky Hammon on his staff strictly because she was a woman. Can she coach? Yeah, obviously she can coach. She can coach. In WNBA, she's won, back-to-back titles in WNBA, something like that. But it's not the same, guys. It's not the same. Man, I didn't realize she was actually the assistant under Pop from 2014. Yeah, I didn't notice that because really, guys, for the most part, man, who actually really knows what the assistants actually do in the NBA is quite different. Okay? Quite different. Was she the most qualified? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. You know what, man? Maybe the NBA is going to get so super woke, man. Remember, anytime like a black coach, his name actually comes up, and I do believe the guy that actually replaced him with is black. But I remember a few years ago, man, when they had all these openings, man, and they made all these hires of black coaches, man, they were making it like it's a big thing. The next step may actually be, hey, you better get some women to be the head coach of teams. That's going to be the next step, man, especially if Jay Williams has his way. This man's an idiot, man. A complete idiot. The Spurs, man, they've been successful for a long time. Not so much since Tim Duncan retired. That's a different story right there. But for the most part, that track record actually says, yeah, they know what they're doing. Wow. Gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.